Good evening, bromigos. I apologize for the month-long silence. I've been busy with work as well as other extracurricular activities such as rocket launches. Wow. Which, by the way, Artemis II launch was pretty awesome. NASA did a good job on that. I do have a slight bias towards the space shuttle. That's what I grew up with, but this is still pretty awesome. Anyways, I did find a new spot just north of New Smyrna Beach. This is just north of the yard, and so I was waiting here for the 9:10 local, but ended up getting surprised by 4:30. So this office car special led by number 430 was a complete surprise to me. So unfortunately, I do not have any information on where it was going or what the purpose of this OCS special was. However, wherever it was going in a hurry. And I would soon find out that 4:30 was probably in a hurry because it is a busy day on the FEC. Within 15 minutes of 4:30 disappearing around the bend, I see another headlight headed northbound, and here we see the new Smyrna local number 910 heading north to service the Daytona and Ormond Beach areas. I would return to this peaceful New Smyrna spot a few days later to catch the morning northbounds. I was intending to catch 202, but I ended up catching 204, and luckily to my surprise, 204 is being led by one of my favorite locomotives of all time, an SD40-2, number 703. Now, I wasn't actually planning on chasing 204 this morning, but because I have an unhealthy obsession with SD40-2s, I made the hasty judgment of driving all the way up to St. Augustine to try to catch 204 again. And here I'd catch it at the San Sebastian River Bridge here in St. Augustine. And as you will notice, they are also doing some bridge work. I need to find out information on what they're doing. I'm not sure if it's a new railroad bridge or if they're doing some other project. But there was a dog playing on the bridge, and I like dogs. Now, if you watch some of my previous videos, you will recognize this spot. This spot is one of my favorite spots. I do like that you get a kind of an overhead shot of the northbound trains as they snake their way through St. Augustine. However, you can probably hear there is one major flaw, and that is the road traffic behind you. It does make hearing the approaching trains hard, especially if they are the older EMDs such as this one. The GEs, they have a loud enough horn, you can hear it, but these older EMDs, especially these SD40-2s, are a little bit hard to hear with all the traffic behind you. So having captured an EMD SD40-2 in the wild, in the flesh, leading a long freight train in 2026, I figured my life was complete at this point, and so I packed up my camera stuff and I started heading back to the vehicle. However, that would be stopped abruptly by the sound of another horn, and this would be 202, hot on the heels of 204, literally 10 minutes later. With the morning northbound runs complete, we will now shift our focus southbound as we catch southbound 105 as I film it over the next couple days, entering the Bunnell, Favoretta, and Ormond Beach areas. We will once again return to Bunnell proper as we catch 204 and 202, highballing past the brand new signal at Elm Avenue as they proceed northbound through town, and we'll catch them a couple times in town as they proceed north towards Jacksonville. And once again, as we saw earlier in the video, 202 was hot on the heels of 204 and caught me off guard before I could set up all my equipment at the next spot. A week later, I came back to the same spot, but this time positioned on the opposite side of the tracks to catch 202 again as it came northbound through downtown Bunnell. And for the final train-related shot of the video, we'll catch northbound 204 as it crosses Elm Avenue on the south end of Bunnell as it heads north towards Jacksonville.
Oh, but now I hear it. Wow. Boosters.